Namaste. Before following any advice or practice suggested in this video, it is always recommended that you consult with your doctor as to its suitability, especially if you suffer from any health problems or special conditions. Yamajit, John Hollinsby Mayor, and Sridevi Chamunda Mandir cannot accept any responsibility for any injuries or damages incurred as a result of the exercises and meditations contained in this video. Namaste and welcome. I'm Yamajit at Sridevi Chamunda Mandir here in Denver, Colorado, and welcome to our Tuesday evening Satsang. Tonight, our Satsang will be dedicated to Yogic movement, especially a practice called Tandava Kriya, and we'll be doing a Chakra meditation before we do our short puja at the end. Practice I'll be sharing is from my upcoming book, Kali Meditation, Book 3, and I'm going to go ahead and read the introduction to this practice. If asked what yoga practice would be most useful for the sadhanas in this book, my immediate answer would be whatever regular practices you're already doing. The following series is provided for those readers who are currently not engaged in a regular yoga practice. This series is designed for persons of all body types and abilities. It can also be adapted if needed with the use of props such as yoga mats, cushions, folded blankets, and even for those sitting in a chair. These practices are designed to help release physical tensions and blocked energies, those blocked prana, to aid in physical and mental relaxation, for the opening of the breath, to aid in the ability to sit in a meditative position for prolonged periods of time, talking about roughly 20 minutes or so, with a straight spine, and for facilitating awareness of bodily energy centers. Any part of this practice, especially the pranayama, that is breathing exercises, can also be incorporated into an existing yoga or meditation practice. Please feel free to experiment with these practices. The focus of this sequence is physical, energetic, and mental preparation for any sadhana. So in preparation, I invite you to find a comfortable seat upon the floor. You have a yoga mats, please get that out. It may help to have some kind of cushion to sit on, or in my case, some folded blankets. We're generally all Westerners. We've been raised sitting in chairs, so it can be helpful to have the pelvis tilted a little bit. As I said before, this practice can also be done from a chair. In order to be able to sit in a meditative posture with both feet flat on the floor, your hands in your lap. You may want to use cushions or folded blanket if, for example, your feet don't quite reach the floor. For bending exercises, a strap may prove useful. And for forward bends, which we're going to be doing, which will involve a wide-legged stance, if your hands have trouble reaching the floor, you may want to use a yoga block or even just the right size book. So again, feel free to experiment with different props. And really customize this practice for your physical needs. So I'm going to just make a couple of announcements while some of you might be getting props together. So this coming Friday, on the 15th, will be a fire puja to the goddess Sadashi, also known as Tripura Sundari. She's the goddess of the Sri Chakra. And hopefully, with the help of an internet booster, we'll be broadcasting that from our outdoor temple and the fire pit, which I built last year. That will be 7 o'clock this coming Friday. Following Friday, the 22nd, Yoga Nidra meditation and Devi Puja. And the last Friday of the month, the 29th, will be the next installment of the Ashtamatrika series. These are the goddesses known as the Eight Little Mothers. And this month's satsang will be for the goddess Vaishnavi, basically the goddess Lakshmi. And our Tuesday satsangs will continue. Today is the 12th. We will also, for the month of May, have a satsang on the 19th and the 26th, also at 7 p.m. Okay. And one more thing, if anyone ever has questions or would like to receive regular announcements, please feel free to email me at omcdevi, AUMCDEVI, at gmail.com. Again, omcdevi at gmail.com. And to say hello to a couple of people who've tuned in. Suzanne and Deborah, thank you for joining me this evening, and namaste and welcome to anybody else who's also watching this broadcast. So I invite you now, either in the chair or on your mat, to find a comfortable seated posture, using a cushion if you need to, comfortable cross-legged position or feet flat on the floor if you're using a chair. Those of you sitting on the floor, if it would help to have cushions underneath your knees, that would be a good possible adaptation for this practice. But sitting comfortably, being able to have your spine stacked up straight. And we're going to begin our practice with really the essence of all yogic movement, which is the breath. So I invite you to find that comfortable meditative position, hands on your lap. If you wish to use some mudra, or hand position like Yam Mudra, you're welcome to do that. And I invite you to close your eyes and to begin breathing long and deep. Full inhalations, full exhalations. As you inhale, inflating the belly, then the chest, and as you exhale, breathing in the chest and bringing the belly toward the spine. So inhaling, belly, chest. Exhaling, chest, then belly. Focusing on the sensation of the air coming in with the inhalation and exiting with each exhalation. The sound of the breath as you breathe in and as you breathe out. As you breathe out the concerns and cares of the day, the thoughts, the things that have happened, the things that need to happen. Just let them exit with that out breath. Just let them drop away. All the stresses, all the anxieties. Just let them go. We'll be there if you still want to later. And as you breathe in relaxation, breathe in harmony and balance, and a sense of peace. This most basic of meditations, even just 5 minutes a day, just finding the time to sit quietly with no distractions can make an amazing difference. And I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath. Bring the palms of your hands together at heart center. And we'll begin our practice by chanting the syllable Om 3 times. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly open your eyes and bring your hands back to your knees. Share a little more about this most basic of pranayama yogic breathing exercises. The slow, smooth process is the basis for all yogic movement. It's very relaxing and helps relieve insomnia, anxiety, stress, and frustrating situations. Full yogic breathing calms the mind, relaxes the muscles. This breath is the basis for all asana yoga, with the inhalation taking place with expansive movements and the exhalations with contraction or bending. I invite you now to bring the soles of your feet together for the first of our postures. Those of you who are using the chair can sit with a wide-legged stance, and you'll be bending forward toward the floor. Again, you may wish to use a block or a book. For the rest of us, This will be Baddha Konasana, or butterfly, also known as bound angle pose. You may want to have pillows underneath your knees, if that helps. And this is one to be careful with concerning the lower back. This posture can affect something, can irritate sciatica. So if you're prone to sciatica, an adaptive pose you may want to do is bending forward with legs straight. Although again, if you have problems or injuries with your lower back, make a point of going just as far as is comfortable. If it starts to hurt, back up a little bit. Those of you who are working with the soles of the feet together, something you can do if there's discomfort in the lower back is move the feet forward. But I invite you now to sit up tall. Just be aware of that nice straight spine. Inhale and exhale. Slide the hands forward, keeping the back straight. Finding that comfortable stopping point. Breathing. On the out breath, if it feels right to go deeper into the pose, you can. But pay attention to breath and to body. We'll do this for about 20 breaths. And inhale, walking the hands back, coming back to center, sitting tall, taking a couple of breaths, resting in cobbler's pose, feeling the effects of the practice. Some of you are particularly flexible, may even have noticed the head resting upon the feet. Not necessary, but you may notice that. And to share a little from the book about this particular posture. Butterfly pose, benefits of butterfly pose include opening the hips and relieving tension in the hip region. This pose is helpful for headaches. It releases tension in the shoulders and is an excellent prenatal yoga pose. Butterfly pose strengthens and balances both the male and female reproductive systems. You may notice that cobbler's pose might be a useful meditative posture for you. Again, especially if you have some cushions or support under the knees, and you're welcome to experiment with that as a meditative posture, or returning to simple sitting or whatever variation of simple sitting is comfortable for you. The next exercise we're going to do is another pranayama exercise, Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. Now there's a variety of ways in which you can hold your hands. Some people take their peace fingers, bend them, keeping the thumb and the ring and little finger straight, using the thumb and the ring finger to block the nostrils. Or you can take your peace fingers, place them on your third eye, especially nice for just bringing about awareness of this very meditative energy region. Whatever position you use, I invite you to now close off the right nostril and breathe in through the left. Sitting up tall, shoulders away from the ears. Then using the ring finger to block the left nostril and exhaling. And inhaling through the right. Closing the right. Exhaling. And inhaling through the left. And switching sides. Breathing in and out of one, and then the next. We do about 10 rounds. And then the kitties helping us out. Deep, slow yogic breath. Slight pause for the inhalation and exhalation. One last on the right. And a final exhalation through the left. Slowly bring the hand back to the knee. And take 2 or 3 breaths and just feel the effect of this practice. And with your eyes closed, slowly open your eyes. The benefits of Nadi Shodhana improves our ability to focus the mind, supports our lungs and respiratory functions, restores balance in the left and right hemispheres of the brain, and clears the energetic channels, the nadis, Ida and Pingala, the lunar and solar channels, rejuvenates the nervous system, removes toxins, and reduces stress. So we're going to switch now from a pranayama to an asana. I'm going to switch to the side so you can see better. If you wish, from a sitting position, and this can also be done from the chair, you can do cat-cow stretches by bringing the chin and the chest forward with the inhalation, and exhale, collapse the chest, bring the chin to the chest. Or you can come into tabletop posture. Knees hip width apart, hands stacked under the shoulders, fingers splayed, slight bend to the elbows. And inhale, bringing the shoulders up, belly down, head up straight. And exhale, bending the spine, bringing the chin to the chest. And let's do 15 rounds all together. Slow, fluid, flowing, easy movements. Being gentle with the spine. Loosening and building up the spine. Bring it to neutral with the next inhalation. And exhale, coming back to your seated pose. Take another 2 or 3 breaths. And again, just feel the effects of the practice. Benefits of cat-cow: warms the body and brings flexibility to the spine. Stretches the back, torso, and neck. Softly stimulates and strengthens the abdominal organs. Opens the chest. Encourages the breath to become slow and deep. Very helpful for meditation. Stimulates the kidneys and the adrenal glands. Relieves stress and calms the mind. And brings the spine into correct alignment. And this is a wonderful practice for preventing back pain. Our next pranayama is Bhastrika pranayama, also known as our bellows breath. And we do about 30 rounds. Some contraindications. Do not practice Bhastrika if you are pregnant, or if you have high blood pressure, which is difficult to control, it may aggravate acid reflux issues. And also, you may want to avoid this if you suffer from a panic disorder. If either of those is the case, you can just do some long, slow, deep yogic breathing. Practice Vastrika, sitting in our meditative pose, spine straight. Take a full, deep breath. Then contract the abdomen to cause an exhalation, and then relax the abdomen to draw air back into the lungs. So contract out, relax in. Do this with your eyes open or closed. And take a deep, clean breath. Let the breath return to normal. If your eyes were closed, you can slowly open your eyes and just feel the effects of the practice for a couple of breaths. This particular pranayama practice is also not recommended if you've just eaten. And it does have a very energizing effect, so it's not recommended to do this right before bed. You may find yourself very wakeful. The benefits, however, includes it cleanses the lungs and the respiratory system, strengthens and tones the diaphragm and abdominal muscles, releases toxins, increases oxygen in the cells, purifying the blood in a process which removes and releases carbon dioxide and increases oxygen. When done on an empty stomach, it actually improves digestion, energizes and clears the mind, focuses attention, and also warms the body. Our next practice, I'm going to first read the introduction for. This is called Tandava Kriya, which means the dance of Lord Shiva. It can be done if you're not comfortable standing, moving from a seated position, either seated upon your mat or seated in a chair. Most often, though, it is done standing. This sadhana is designed to move the body, open the breath, and promote relaxation. All joints and major muscle groups are involved in this practice. If necessary, this sadhana again can be practiced seated in a chair or upon the floor. This is a wonderful exercise for freeing up energy. It's the blood flowing, it's the breath moving, the muscles working. Going to make a quick camera adjustment so my head isn't cut off. Yeah. So I invite you to begin this practice, if you're standing, in Tadasana or mountain pose. Your feet are on the floor, hip width apart, rolling the shoulders back to open the chest, bringing the palms of the hands forward. And begin long, slow, deep yogic breath. Keep a slight micro bend to the move. And you might notice that as you breathe, the body may naturally sway forward and backwards. Bring the breath into this movement. First moving forward and backwards, maybe moving the head a little back and forth. Begin to get the arms, legs, and the hips involved, hands, the fingers, the toes, your neck. Just release all concerns. And let your body flow and move naturally with your breath. Moving every muscle, moving every joint. Raising the arms, circling the hands, moving the fingers, moving the feet. Perhaps making circles. This is a wonderful exercise to do. Also, with favorite music. Just bring in the movement. Just let go. And move with the moment. If it feels right, you can close the eyes or you may keep them open if that helps with balance. Let your inhalations work with the expansions. Let the exhalations move with the contractions. And you can do this for a few minutes, or you could do this for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, or as long as it feels right to do it. Move the shoulders, and rolling both directions. Get the hips involved, the hip joints, the knees, the abdomen. Twisting motions, bending motions, both ways. The spine can move forward. Move backwards, it can flex to the right, it can flex to the left, it can twist in both directions. Moving the neck without going into any extremes. notice the movements similar to those you might see in Tai Chi or Qigong, or movement practices. And when the time feels right, the movements become slower, smaller, gentler. And find yourself returning slowly to mountain pose. Rolling the shoulders back, knees slightly bent, feet hip width apart. And returning to mountain pose. Taking some breath. And just feeling the effects of the practice. Perhaps you find yourself more energized, more stressful. My wife Jamie did this exercise a couple of times with her favorite music. Over this last week, after a couple of rather stressful meetings, helped her to de-stress quite nicely. Some famous yogis do this practice, which originates from the Kashmiri lineages of Shaivism, that is, the cults of Lord Shiva in the Kashmir region of India. Some famous yogis would include Shiva Ray and the French yogic writer Daniel Odier. In fact, if you type in Tandava, Tandava, Kriya, Kriya, which means action, into YouTube, you'll find some videos of both those two yogis and some others as well. One of my teachers, Pushkaraj Pant of Nepal, referred to this as yogic dance, and the Kriya Yoga guru Ganesh Baba called it limb lending. It's just a wonderful way to de-stress and also to prepare for meditation, which is what we are about to do. Focusing on the energy centers of the body, the chakras. So I invite you to find that comfortable meditative posture, either sitting upon the mat or upon a chair. You could even lie upon your back in Shavasana, if that feels right. I invite you to close your eyes. Find a comfortable place to rest your hands. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and just let yourself be guided by my words. This process is designed to provide awareness of the chakras and is a cleansing process for the energy centers. Slow, deep yogic breath will be done throughout this exercise. The mantras will be repeated silently while inhaling and exhaling. An additional enhancement to this process will be to visualize the elemental tattva symbols of the first 5 chakras. As you inhale, feel a cleansing energy flowing into your chakra center to enliven and heal it. When exhaling, feel anything disharmonious leaving that chakra region. Throughout this practice, allow yourself to be aware of anything manifesting during the exercise, any thoughts, memories, sensations, tensions, emotions, mental images. Simply allow them to manifest, honor them, let them pass. Just be aware of the detached manner, witness in the distance. If you notice any physical tension in any particular area, you can focus your breath and attention to that region. Allow your breath to carry it away so that it relaxes. As before, be aware of any accompanying emotions and memories and let them pass away along with those tensions. So sitting comfortably, breathing deeply and slowly with your eyes closed. Take a moment to ground and center yourself. And begin to visualize Sushumna Nadi, the central channel running along the spine. See it as a silvery white tube connecting the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Visualize it and feel its presence. Now take a deep and clearing breath and bring your awareness to the base of the spine and perineal region. Breathe into and focus your attention on this area and begin to silently repeat with each inhalation and exhalation the mantra Lam. Inhale Lam, exhale Lam. You can also visualize the tattva symbol for your element, a heavy golden cube. Use your breath to cleanse and heal this chakra center, and be aware of what manifests during this process. Focus on the root chakra and feel it being cleansed. Now take another deep and clearing breath and bring your breath and awareness to the area just behind the pubic bone, uterine or prostate region. We're going to do the same thing as we did with the base chakra, only with each inhalation and exhalation, we'll repeat the mantra Vam. Inhale Vam and exhale Vam. You can also visualize a silvery crescent moon whose light is being reflected in the dark ocean. The crescent is the tattva symbol of the water element of it. Now take another deep and clearing breath. Now bringing your breath and awareness to the area between the navel and the solar plexus. The energy center located around the adrenals and the pancreas. While breathing into this area, use the mantra Ram. Inhale Ram, exhale Ram. The Tattva symbol for this region is that of a fire element, Agni, and it is a red inverted triangle. And take another deep and clean breath. And move your awareness to the heart center. Breathing in and breathing out into that area, repeating the mantra Yam. Here, see the Tattva symbol for the air elements, i.e. a blue-gray hexagon star. And take a deep and clearing breath. Bring your awareness to the center of the throat. The mantra for inhalation and exhalation is Hum. Breathing in Hum. Breathing out Hum. The Tattva symbol here is a dark sphere made of numerous colored dots. The ether elements, Hush. With the next deep clearing breath, now bring your awareness to the third eye, Ajna Chakra. And with your eyes still closed, focus your eyes slightly upwards, focusing on the light in the third eye region. It may be in the form of a sphere of yellow gold light. It may be in the form of a ring of golden light, surrounded by darkness. Or you may see a dark bluish inverted triangle surrounded by the light. But breathe in and breathe out, focusing on the light. And with each in-breath and out-breath, repeat the mantra Om. Inhale Om. Exhale Om. And take another deep and clearing breath. And bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Let the eyes relax behind your closed eyes. And breathe into that area like before. Only there's no mantra. Only silence. And while focusing on the throat chakra, feel the energy that you've raised sprouting upwards from the crown and covering your entire being with the pattern of a diamond surrounding you. In the very crown of your head, too, you may also visualize a lotus flower of 1,000 petals. Feel cleansed, feel healed, and at one with the creative force of the divine Chakra. Now take one more deep and clearing breath. Resume yogic breath and ground the surrounding energy into your heart center. Focusing now on that divine presence within. Bring the palms of your hands together before your heart in Anjali Mudra. Continue to breathe and ground the remaining energy from the crown back to the roots. Take a moment to relax. Allow yourself to become aware of the effects of the entire practice. Finally, express gratitude to yourself and to the divine for taking part in this practice by saying Namaste. Final clearing breath. And slowly open your eyes. Namaste. And Jai Mala. And thank you. Hope you enjoyed that meditation along with the movements. And I invite you to use this recording as a guided practice. For those of you who are on the Temple mailing list, I'll be emailing you a copy of this whole sequence. And it's something that you can use like the other practices I've shared as a preparation for Kriya meditation. In our puja tonight, I feel the need to focus our intention, our sankalpa, on asking the Divine Mother to comfort those right now who are in a state of anxiety, fear, or despair in these uncertain times. Let the comfort of the divine reach those who are in need within ourselves and for all humanity. Camera adjustment. Yeah. Again, namaste to everybody joining us. So let's begin our devotion by bringing our palms to our hands, to our hearts again. And let's once more repeat the mantra Om. Om. And it feels appropriate as we do this puja, or our offering mantra, to be the mantras of the chakras that we were just meditating on. So we'll begin repeating that with the cleansing. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. Often plan. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. 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 Sense. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. Food. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. Perfume. Ram, Bam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Om. 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 Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jayama. Jayama Devi. Jayama Svetakali. Jayama Bhadrakali. Jayama Dakshinkali. Jayama Mahakali. Jayama Kavi. For our mantra, the protective mantra of Dakshinkali. Om Krim Kalake Namah. 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 Comfort to those in despair, to those in stress, anxiety, and fear, and uncertainty. Comfort, protection. Those of us enter Jemakali. Jemakali. Om Sarvamangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Triambake Devi Naryane Namostute Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti 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 Om Tat Sat Om Jai Ganesha Jai Guru Om Namah Shivaya Jai Yama Jai Ma Devi Jai Ma Svetakali Jai Ma Bhadrakali Jai Ma Dakshin Kali Jai Ma Mahakali Jai Mata Di Jai Mata Di Jai Mata Di Jai Ma and Namaste. Have a wonderful evening and thank you for joining me. Jai Ma and good night.